Thank you very much. I have the great privilege of presenting the Knowledgeable Award. According to the IB, knowledgeable learners explore concepts, ideas, and issues that have local and global significance. In so doing, they acquire in-depth knowledge and develop understanding across a broad and balanced range of disciplines. Like many of the students that have been recognized and honored today, Dewan could be on this stage in recognition of any one of numerous positive qualities as a learner. But I get to recognize her as a knowledgeable learner. Is Mr. Fons here? Somewhere? There he is, back in the booth. Mr. Fons presented the Knowledgeable Award last year, and I liked his ideas so much that I'm borrowing it this year. What can I say? I'm not presenting the Creativity Award. But remember, it's good to credit your sources. So Dawn, I'm going to put you on the spot. Just bear with me a second. Okay, good buzzer check. So as I mentioned, knowledgeable learners develop understanding across a broad range of disciplines. So Dewan, I'd like to give you an opportunity to demonstrate your knowledge in the 6 subject groups of the diploma program. Does anyone know what group 1 is? Studies in language and literature, close. All right, here's your question. Name the writer described by the following. Born Marguerite Johnson in St. Louis, Missouri in 1928. Dawn? Maya Angelou is correct. The question continues. Author of the autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Some of you might remember that as a member of Speech and Debate, Dewan read an excerpt from that autobiography for her oral interpretation. According to one of her coaches, Mrs. Bond, one of the reasons for Dewan's outstanding performance and success is that she does research for her speeches. She's very good at understanding the characters that she portrays and the history and context of the writing that she interprets, and her success in developing believable characters is her knowledge of who they are and how they would sound and behave. Group 2, what's group 2? Language acquisition, that's it. Language acquisition. All right, this one's a visual clue, go on. What does this say? Yeah, that was as close as I could get. So in Cyrillic, and it says Dewan's name in Cyrillic, phonetically as close as I could get. I recently learned that Dewan studied Russian over the summer and taught and learned how to read Cyrillic. She also did a summer literature program with a professor from St. Andrews. As Ms. Mobershuri says, Dewan is a serious student, and her pursuit of knowledge is not limited to between 8:45 and 3 on a school day. Moving on to group 3. What's group 3? Do you have a cheat sheet there? Group 3 is individuals and societies, indeed. All right, Dewan, your question? Oh, and remember to buzz in, please. Who defeated Napoleon at Waterloo? It helps if I research. At Waterloo, who defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo? Ms. Kim?
Austria, Russia. Do you want the name of the general?
Yeah, the generals is fine. Not Nelson, no. But you're right about the Prussians. Phone a friend? Sure.
Phone a friend. You ling ling?
Part of being knowledgeable is knowing where to find information. It's not about knowing all the information, it's about knowing how to get the information. Duke of Wellington is acceptable. Arthur Wellesley, or commanding the Prussian forces, as mentioned, was von Blucher. All right. So Dewan's history teacher, Mr. Abizade, says this of his student. Dewan uses killer evidence to support her arguments in history. This is totally in line with the DP history philosophy that knowledge is not power, knowledge is the first step. Knowing what to do with knowledge, that's the power. All right, group 4, experimental sciences, indeed. Here's your question. An astronomical distance of 326 light years is equivalent to how many parsecs? Go on. 100 parsecs is correct. That was actually a question from our recent Knowledge Bowl tournament in Belgrade. Dewan was the captain of our team. It's only the second time that we've sent a high school team to the Knowledge Bowl competition. But helped by her teammates and through her leadership and knowledge, our team did great at the tournament. I think we won we won 5 matches, drew 1, and lost 3, but the 3 that we lost, they all came down to the last question, I think. It was an excellent, excellent performance, and the knowledge on display at that tournament was very humbling. All right, group 5, the best group, mathematics. This is another topic that came up at the Knowledge Bowl tournament, not once but twice, which is the idea of sexy prime numbers. Do you remember what sexy prime numbers were, Dawn? So sexy prime numbers, here sexy refers to the number 6, not the fact that the numbers are attractive, but primes are pretty nice numbers. Sexy prime numbers are prime numbers that have a difference of 6. So Dawn, can you tell me what is the sum of the first pair of sexy prime numbers? That's a tough one. So they have a difference of 6. Together. 16 is absolutely correct, but please buzz in. All right, there we go. I had the pleasure of teaching Dewan in math class last year, and one of the things that's very apparent about Dewan is that she really loves knowing stuff. She's always sharing quirky bits of information, whether it's something that she recently learned about China from Ling Ling, or if she's giving you tips on how to fake different accents. I've heard that she does impressions of some of her teachers, by the way. When not sharing knowledge, she's acquiring it. She loves to ask lots of questions. She always seems interested in different topics, no matter the subject. All right, finally, group 6, the arts. Here's your question. Name the animation technique whereby objects are moved in small... Oh, that was fast. What's the animation technique, Dawn? Stop motion animation. This last one is a shameless plug. Last year for her personal project, Dewan learned all about stop motion animation, and she produced a short film based on a graphic novel that she had written herself. Her attention to detail in the film is fantastic. The movie is really worth a watch. So look for Senor Taco on YouTube. You can still find it. I watched it the other day. So there you have it. Dewan has demonstrated her knowledge across disciplines. She's demonstrated knowledge on issues of global significance, whether it's about race and gender in the mid-20th US, or pivotal moments in European history, or at least asking the right person about pivotal moments in European history. She's demonstrated knowledge of local significance, learning about her friend's home country, learning how to make fun of her teachers a little bit. And she also has demonstrated that she pursues knowledge tirelessly and for its own sake. So it's my great pleasure to present the Knowledgeable Award to Dewan.